Namaste, my name is Sonal Paladini and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is a short yoga flow to help you remember that you are sexy, to help you remember that you have the power. Your sexuality, your sensuality lies within you, in your sacral chakra. The love lies within you, your heart chakra. It's time to remember. Whenever you're ready, join me on the yoga mat. Hi, let's start in an easy seated position, however it feels good. Legs can be crossed or not crossed. Close your eyes. Let's take 3 gentle breaths and get centered. Inhale through your nose and let it out softly. Next, inhale. Focus on this point under your belly button and above your pelvic floor muscle, your sacral chakra. This is your energy center for creativity, empowerment, sexuality. So let's bring up that power, let's bring up that energy. When you exhale, relax. One last deep inhale. Remember your sexual powerhouse, your seat of creativity. It lies just below your belly button. And let it out. Open your eyes. Let's find an open knee Vajrasana position. So your knees are open, you're sitting on your heels. You can bring your hands to your knees. Take a deep inhale. Exhale. Next inhale. Right hand to the right side. Bring your left arm up. Hips up. Stay here. 3, 2, 1. Hips go back. Left hand circles to the left side. Right arm comes up. 3, 2, 1. Let's make it rhythmatic. Hips up. Hips down, hips up, hips down. Enjoy this gentle movement. It's like a sensual dance that you're performing, not for anyone, but for yourself. Enjoy each movement. Enjoy the feeling of moving your body, the happiness and the joy it brings. That's your sensuality. Move mindfully, and maybe exaggerate the movement. Start with your shoulders, take the movement further, and now take a break. Hands come to your knees, roll your shoulders back, smile a little bit, and now bring your hands to the yoga mat. Tabletop position. Roll your hips in circles 3 times each side. Enjoy waking up your body softly in a flow like a river. Move back and forward. When you move forward, contract your stomach like cat. When you move back, open your spine. Move forward. Move back. Move forward like cat. Move back like cow. Spinal rolls. You could also be on your fingertips. See what is working for you. Move back and forth. Something so simple but can be so enjoyable and can make you feel super sensual. And now tuck your toes. Lift your hips up. Downward facing dog. Bend one knee, bend another knee. Move your hips side to side in downward facing dog. Pulse your chest with your breath. Whatever movement feels good, go for it. Next breath, move your right foot between your hands. Left knee finds the yoga mat. Low lunge position. Both your hands on your right thigh. Move back and forth. It's a simple low lunge position, but with these somatic movements, we are making the hip opening process a little bit more efficient. So, hands go back onto the yoga mat, back to downward facing dog, left foot between the hands, right knee to the yoga mat, hands on your left thigh. So, notice what your body is asking for. If you're enjoying stillness, maybe find stillness for a few seconds. But if you're enjoying this dynamic movement, somatic movement, go for it. Back to downward facing dog. Move your hips side to side. From downward facing dog, open your legs, bring your hands back, and now let's find Malasana, garland pose. Stay here. Enjoy. Deep breath here. And let it out. Bring your hands forward. Move your hips side to side. Opening up the hips, opening up the energy center for our sacral chakra. Swadhisthana. Back to downward facing dog. Crawl your hands forward. This time, bring your right foot next to right hand. It's like a lizard lunge position. Stay in lizard lunge. Breathe. If you want, you can deepen the position by bringing your elbows onto the yoga mat. If you're bringing the elbows to the yoga mat, maybe sink your head a little bit, bow your head in a nice introspective moment. Lean side to side. Remember the gentle somatic movement. When you lean side to side, you're finding the areas of your body that need extra stretching, extra love. And now, your left elbow stays on the yoga mat, right hand finds the right knee, lean side to side. You could also be doing this upon your left hand. See what is working for you. It's the same movement, whether you have the elbow or whether you have the hand. And from here, if your body is asking for more, you could also bring your right foot up and hold your right foot, turn your shoulder up. Stay here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently, we come back to downward facing dog. Lean your hips side to side. Bring your left foot next to the left hand. Lizard lunge on the other side. Again, the same options. So you could be up on your hands. Sway side to side. Your left knee can fall a little bit to the left side. Helps you open up your hips. Or bring your elbows to the yoga mat. And enjoy opening up your hips. Opening up your thighs. Now, again, it's up to you whether you want to find stillness or whether you want to continue with this gentle somatic movement. Don't force the movement, let it come to you. So you're moving with the breath. Your breath is encouraging a sway in your body. Now, right elbow or right hand stays on the yoga mat. Left hand gently pushes the left knee. In fact, pushes is the wrong word. You're not really pushing it, but your hand is just resting. It helps you open up a little bit further. And stay here. Again, take a moment to remember your power, your sensuality. It's within you. You don't need to validate it with external sources, but you have it within you. Back onto your hands. Right hand stays on the yoga mat. Left hand is touching the left thigh or hold your right foot. Twist. Twisted lizard. Stay for as long as that feels good. And when you're ready, come back into downward facing dog. Lean your butt side to side in downward facing dog. Pulse your chest. Wow. Wind. Bring your knees to the yoga mat. Bring your left foot to the left side. In fact, I'm going to turn so that you can see it better. So your hands are forward, left foot is to left side, and you lean back and forth a few times, opening up your left side of thigh. And when you're ready, just lie down like this. For 3 gentle breaths. After 3 breaths, bring your hips up, right hand comes on the right side, left arm comes up, stretch the left side of your body. Bring the left hand on your left side, bring your right arm up and lean towards your left leg with your whole body. Your depth is in your hands. You could be up here or here. Now bring your hands to the yoga mat. Your left knee comes back, right leg opens up to the right side. Once again, lean back and forth a bunch of times. And when your hips and thighs feel open, you can find this position. It's like a half child pose with an open leg. Stay here for 3 breaths. Hips come up. You can bring your left hand to the left side. Right arm comes up. Open your right side of body. Feel the joy. And gently bring your right hand to your right leg. Left arm comes up. And find the depth that is working for you. There is no competition between anyone. There is no performance. Find what works for you today. And after that, bring your hands in front of you. Bring both your knees under you and stand up on your feet. Let's find forward fold with your feet facing forward. From forward fold, hands stay on the yoga mat, but your feet turn outwards. Lean your knees side to side. So this is more like a goddess leg position with your hips leaning side to side. Oh my God, the amount of birds that are here, it's unbelievable. Lean your hips side to side. And when you're ready, find a position with your knees leaning outside. And bring your shoulders up, supported goddess with your hands on your thighs, lean side to side. If you're feeling extra strong today, maybe bring your arms in cactus position. Enjoy the goddess position. Remember, there is no back bend in goddess. Try to maintain a contracted stomach. Sounds easier than actually doing it. Stay here. Breathe. Next breath, bring your hands together. Bring your feet together. Come into the top of your mat. We will do one modified Surya Namaskar with open legs. So open your legs in Malasana position. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hips lean back. Sit down in Malasana. Hands under the shoulders. Right leg comes back. You're into that lizard lunge. Stay here, lean back and forth. Now, left leg comes back, downward facing dog. So you have an option. You could either stay in downward facing dog for 3 breaths, or you could lean forward, bring your knees to the yoga mat, bring your chest and chin, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, back into downward facing dog. Right foot next to the right hand. Once again, you're into this lizard lunge position. Stay here. 3, 2, 1. Left foot comes forward to find Malasana. Stay here. Hips lean back, and then arms come up, hands in front of your chest. Left leg, inhale, arms up. Exhale, hips lean back, sit into Malasana. Hands come in front of you, left leg goes back. You're into this lizard lunge position. Make sure that your hands are pressed. You're not sinking in with your weight onto the yoga mat. Downward facing dog. Stay in downward facing dog for a few breaths, or lean forward, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, baby cobra. Completely optional vinyasa. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left foot next to the left hand. You're once again in this lizard lunge variation. And make sure you press your hands on the yoga mat and then bring your right foot forward. Malasana. Hips lean back. Bring your feet together, arms up. Namaste position. Forward fold. Bring your legs back in forward fold. Downward facing dog. Bring your knees to the yoga mat and come into the setup for the camel. So your knees are not open like how we started. Your knees are parallel, your thighs are parallel. Roll your shoulders back. Make small gentle movements before we find camel position. So let's do camel in a little bit of a different way. So left hand, lean back, left hand finds the left heel, right arm comes up. 3, 2, 1. Hips lean back a little bit, right hand comes to the right heel, left arm comes up. Left hand comes to the left heel, right arm comes up. Once again, the other side. You could be doing it however that feels good. Your hand could be on a block, which I should have said earlier. So when you're making these sweeps, your hand instead of your foot can also find your yoga block. One last on each side. And now stay here, and you have an option to take a break or find the full camel with me. So for camel, roll your shoulders back, hands are lifting your upper back. Inhale here, exhale, lean back, maybe stay here, or maybe bring your hands to your feet and extend your spine wherever you are. Enjoy that position for 2 breaths. And then bring your hands to your back and sit down. Open your knees. Come into child pose with your knees open. Enjoy the feeling of getting held by your yoga mat. Enjoy the feeling of open hips, open thighs, open heart, open to receiving all the joys, love, and pleasure that the universe can offer you. When you're ready, come up. Now, let's find cobbler pose together. So for cobbler pose, bring the soles of your feet together. You can really press the soles of your feet. Stay here and bring your knees up and down like a butterfly. Now, find stillness. You have an option of staying exactly like this, or if you're feeling extra flexible today, then lean forward. Once again, flexibility is not a competition, and enjoy your journey. Bring your shoulders up. Now, from here, open your legs. It's up to you how much you want to open your legs, and if you want, you can also bring blocks under your knees. Find something that is working for you. And I do not have a pillow here, but you can bring a pillow or a bolster right in front of you and lean forward to that bolster or pillow. Find support and hug that pillow or bolster right in front of you. So whenever we get into asanas in which we are opening up our hips, strengthening our hips, focusing on the muscles in the areas around the hips, we are also supporting our Swadhisthana or sacral energy center, sacral chakra, our second energy center that's responsible for creativity and sexuality, as I mentioned earlier, but also pleasure. Now, when you've had enough, bring your head up, bring your knees up, bring your legs together, and gently come to lie down onto the yoga mat. Bring your legs up. Your feet come close to your hands in happy baby position. So in happy baby, you can let your knees be bent, or if you're feeling extra flexible today, you can also open your legs today in happy baby. Find what is working for you. They both feel a little bit different. Lean side to side in happy baby with knees bent, or with open legs, with straight legs. And now, whenever you're ready, bring your knees together, hold your knees, and close them and open them in these gentle circles. And now, lie down onto your yoga mat. So, if you enjoyed this practice, consider joining my yoga retreat this November in Goa. All the information is going to be in the description of this video. Lie down onto the yoga mat. Take a moment to remember your power, your sensuality, your uniqueness. It's all within you. As I mentioned earlier, you don't need any external validation. You, you have the power of your own sensuality. Enjoy the way your body moves. Enjoy the way your skin feels. Enjoy your life. Enjoy your body. Enjoy your breath. Thank you so much for sharing your practice with me. I wish you the best and hope you feel amazingly confident and sexy today. Bye.